Hi, and welcome back to Heart and Soul Homes. My name is Monica. Today we are up in the mountains. We are at our family cabin, our home up in the White Mountains, and I am going to just spruce it up, do a refresh for spring and summer, get all the winter stuff out, and just, wake it up. Wake it up and get it ready for spring for all our family. So let's get into it, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoy this kind of video, please give it a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it, and it helps me out so much. Refreshing your home for spring and summer does not have to mean a big decorating ordeal. Now at my home, my main home, I probably do a little bit more than I would do up here. But up here, I just want to show how, you can just swap out some florals, swap out some pillows, swap out, add floral into a greenery, or, just some simple things. Bring out some spring, totes or blankets or that kind of thing. And it can be a wonderful, cozy place that just gives you all the spring and summer vibes, but not overwhelming.
Let me feel your love again, 'cause I've been running round in circles, screaming out your name. Take me to a different place, just the two of us, and we can stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night, everything is alright.
Sometimes just a good spring cleaning the windows, dusting really good, cleaning, declutter off of, counters, or, on a hutch, or in, anywhere, can just make a room feel springy in summer as it is, and throw a couple spring pillows or a throw, and you're good. So again, decor for spring and summer, for any season or any holiday, if it's too overwhelming for you, it shouldn't be something that you do. So, just go with where your body tells you, your mind tells you, and, decorate intentionally. That is something I'm really trying to do, and I'm finding that it is very helpful. If it's something I don't want to do, or I just want to put out a few new picture frames or something like that, I'm okay with it, and it works for me. So maybe take that tip, and if it's something that feels good to you, go for it. If it's something that feels too overwhelming, then don't do it. Don't do it, and do what feels right for you.
Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. 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 All that time away from you, I didn't think I'd make it without you by my side. Let me feel you.
You can see I'm kind of struggling a little bit. I'm kind of thinking I like the darker frames on the lighter furniture, and then the light frames on the darker furniture. So I'm trying to, what I have right now. I mean, I could certainly try to find some different frames, and that might be something I do to switch out. But I do think that I like this look better, the darker frame with the lighter furniture. So I might switch this picture out. Oh, it's not working. But this frame out, or somehow make this look a little different. See, like this piece of furniture is dark. I like how this picture is on, you know, the darker surface. I like that look better. So I'm just gonna, you know, this is what decorating's, you know, like. And, you know, this is a little bit a little bit darker, so I'm gonna put one of the lighter frames here. I kind of like how this all looks with the frames and everything, so I'm gonna leave that. But that's, again, this is what decorating is. You know, you have some, you know, you just play around with it. I have these frames now that I'm going to look around and replace and that kind of stuff. Plus I have these, although this frame doesn't seem to be holding up very well. So I might switch that into a different frame. But again, here's the darker wood. I'm going to put something a little lighter here. And we have our watchdog. Look at him. He's guarding the backyard. Oh, we got a glare. Okay, I'm getting back to it.
Just the two of us, and we could stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night. Everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Be with you. Be with you. Be with let me be that someone who can hold your hand. Let me be. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you make me feel. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Be with you. I wanna be with you. Be with Right now I'm standing in a corner. I see you from across the room. It's kinda crowded here, but I know you see me too. Everybody's singing, oh, everybody's singing, oh. I don't know what it is about you. It must be in the way you move. Just say you want me to. We've got nothing to lose. You're looking so old. You're looking so old. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you. Just say the word and we can leave this place. take you anywhere you want. As long as we're together, everything we'll do. You got me going, oh, you got me going, oh. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you.
Okay, so I just wanted to bring you outside to kind of show you some projects and stuff we're going to be doing this summer, spending more time up here. One thing both my mom and I are really wanting to do is to lighten up this patio. We have, you know, really dark stone all up in here and everything. The chairs, I think we're going to paint maybe a gray or a cream or something like that. Probably that table as well. Maybe lighten up, do a different cushion up here. Other than that, I mean, I think that's fine. And then also, you know, while she stays here more, we'll have some hanging baskets and that kind of thing. Right now, this association, you have to have your whole entire property cleaned from all the needles. Like we had this part done, but for fire hazard. So like all of this has to be cleaned up and the little weeds and stuff like that. So we're having that done. That's going to happen next week. These, when we remodeled this house, we put these planters in, but never planted anything. So I'm actually going to insert at the end of this little clip, we went tree shopping. We want to add some trees because I'll talk about, we have some trees that have to come down, and we just wanted to add some color instead of just all the pine. So I think we found some really great shrubs to go in here, a Japanese maple to go in the corner there, and then all along here. So that's going to be happening within the next month. One thing okay, sorry, I don't mean to make you dizzy here. We've got two trees that are leaning. We've got one leaning to our dear neighbor over here, and then this one's leaning towards our house. So those are going to be taken down and not chance it. So those are two that are going to be coming down. And then super excited, we have a play set for the kids that's going up. It's not completed yet. It will be done next week. But we've just got, they're so excited. They've seen pictures or been up here, and they're super, super excited. So there's a whole nother like top half that needs to go up. This slide is good, and then there's another slide that I believe comes off over here. I believe. I'm not positive on that. So super excited about this. This is going to be so great for the kids this, you know, during the summer and the warm months. And as you can see, for reference, our big patio is right back here. You know what I mean? So we can sit out, have them enjoy their fun time. This tree is a gorgeous tree, and it will shade really, really well once all the leaves are on. So that's really great. It's awfully windy here, so sorry for the noise. Next, in the end of the month, I've got all my planters here that I will go ahead and come up and plant, and, you know, just create a really fun patio back here. My daughter-in-law's grandfather was just up here, and he just completely cleaned this whole patio and the furniture and everything. It was so nice of him. So thankful. So we're pretty much ready to go, and got our swings up, and this is so exciting to me to have this up here, because I just know the kids are gonna just absolutely love it. And then I have to show you my oldest grandson. He's making a little tree house right here with the bark that he found. Isn't that great? So he's got a whole pile, and then I believe there's another pile somewhere that he was working on. So super, super cute. I love this. I love, you know, them using their imagination and you know, trying new things. This is another big tree that went down. It's mostly on our property, but it also goes on another property. So our line goes all the way. There's a little stake right there. So this has all got to get cleaned up and, you know, the tree removed and all that. So that's kind of what we're working on right now, is the outside. I mean, of course I did my refreshes inside and stuff, but this is kind of where we're focusing right now. And super excited. I'm going to take you around and show you some other trees that need to come down, and where we might add some trees. Area here that I'd like to focus on, this is our dog run. So our laundry door is right there. We leave that open, you know, so they can just come in and out. And this is their whole little dog run where they can come out and, you know, pretend they're chasing squirrels or what have you. But I think something to kind of, you know, maybe not make this, the iron, such a harsh, you know what I mean, just structure. I'd like to soften it with, you know, some shrubs, maybe some boxwoods, something like that. So that's something we're looking at. These are our trees, so these are really pretty. It's a maple. And in here, when this is all leafed out, it's really a beautiful little tree, and it gives a nice little shade area over here. This one as well. But we're thinking of doing this one over here with the pink ribbon is the one that has to come down. It's, let me try to go up. You can see, completely dead. And if that went down, it would come down on the house. So, this one is going to be coming down. It's been tagged, so that will come down. And then I'm thinking of doing some kind of a little green hedge, because we can, this is the patio from the family room, so we see out there, but some kind of like arborvitae or something right here just to soften here. And maybe we looked at a white crabapple. I think that would be gorgeous. I'd like to do a red maple here. I think just so the areas that we can see from outside, just to have some color, I think would be gorgeous. I think right here is where we're going to have like our wood, some kind of a wood, so we can stack our wood right here. And then we looked at some autumn blaze maples, which come out to be like a gorgeous yellow, orange, and I thought it would be gorgeous to either right beside each of our, you know, just to kind of like flank with our columns with the lights. And I'd love to do some kind of a border to, you know what I mean, up to kind of border off the drive-through, the driveway. I think that would be gorgeous. We saw some really beautiful shrubs at the tree, or at the nursery, but that's kind of what we're looking at, and maybe doing, you know, some pretty color trees over here as well. But yeah, that is kind of the projects we've got going outside. Maybe, you know, some over here, some color. I'd like to do like a little table and 2 chairs, or a cute bench, something like that right here. I think that would be really cute. We looked at some at an antique shop that I loved, but it was like $350. That's just crazy to me for what it was. But I think getting this all planted up is going to be amazing and really, really, really make an impact. And then, you know, just imagine some hanging baskets, real colorful, would be really, really gorgeous. So I apologize if the lighting is not the best. This is a little darker inside here, but I just wanted to show you what I ended up with my little spring and summer refresh, just to bring some nice spring colors to the cabin. We're going to start right here. This is the front door for reference. And I just brought in some beautiful florals. These ones I actually had from home, but just the most beautiful orange and purple and yellow. I just thought it was a really nice combination. Added some light picture frames. I'm getting a glare. This is from our last shoot, family shoot, so that's my mom and I. Nice spring candle. And then I went ahead and moved, oh dear, sorry for the glare. I'm trying to get lights and everything. This is from a couple of years ago. We're missing quite a few, but I still love these pictures. This is from Fracture, so it's printed on glass, but I think they just go really, really nice right here. Really love this area. And then I just moved over a nice light photo of my son and his family, and then just added in some lemons I had, some florals I had, into this greenery that I had during the winter, but for the winter it was more, the Christmassy kind of winter, and then I just added in the different colors to give a nice little spring summer feel. And I think the lemons just make it pop. Very easy decorative thing to do. These are actually Christmas decor, but we're up in the mountains and I just love them, and I think they go anytime. And I think if you feel that way about something, you should have it out. But I just love the whimsical feel that the mantle has. And these pictures are always here. The plant is always here. I just added this little vase with a little bit of white flowers. And then up here, I had a bunch of family pictures. They were not sticking. They were mixed tiles. They're not sticking to the wood wall, so I took that down. And I brought this piece from home. It actually goes to my front entry hutch, but I don't use it, so I brought it up here just to give some dimension and some height. And I just, that's a really great books, you know what I mean, or a shelf like this just allows so that your eye is not just going to a straight, picture frames. It's giving some height and some dimension. So I just tried to keep, kind of like I talked about, a little bit of the darker woods, and darker frames, instead of all of the light ones on here, because I feel like it pops better on this. But I've just got this really great wicker light. I got that at TJ Maxx. And then just added picture frames. I had this greenery, but I added the florals, and it just gives it a little bit more of a spring feel. Added this little faux boxwood. This frame is actually going to be for Tiago. I just need to get pictures. We just don't have that many pictures of my newest baby yet. But I just really think this area turned out nice. My plan is to, up here, just do an 8 by 10, maybe a little bit more of a frame with some matting of a family picture, because we do that every year, and I'll just change it out every year. And I think that's it. The wood wall and all of this is plenty. But yeah, sorry again for that glare. So these are just some more pictures from our last photo shoot. Yeah, so I think that looks really nice. Another little update I found this pillow. Oh my gosh, hi Jessie Aaron. I found this pillow at Walmart last night, and I just thought it was absolutely gorgeous for the room and just a nice spring touch. And then pretty much everything is the same, except I just moved around picture frames around the house. I added some lemon to this little piece, along with some more greenery, and just to spring it up, and a new, more summery candle. So over here I just added again a lighter frame and the lantern here just to soften it up a little bit. And then I found this at a local store here, and I just thought that was so fun because that's where we are and that's where the cabin is, and so I thought that was just a fun little piece. So again, that's our doors to go out to the patio. Oh, got dark, sorry. Didn't really change anything over here. This all stayed the same. I just switched out, I just played around with picture frames and moved them around. Like I had talked about before, that I liked the idea of them being the lighter on the wood and the darker on the white. And then we're just still looking for something really great for right there. But for now, that will do. In here is kind of fun. All those mixed tiles that I moved or took down, I put over here. We got to order one for the newest baby, and then I'm going to do another row. And then that, will close out this wall. But I just think those ones just, I love it. I was cleaning up the kitchen and looking at these, and I just love it. So this is kind of the little refresh of this area that I did. Again, just moved around some picture frames to put lighter ones on darker and what have you. So that's right here, and this is the wall that is connected to the family room. So there's the entry to the family room. And then over here on the hall tree, I love this. I just love using actual things that we use. Like this is a jacket of my mom's, I think, and it's soft and it's pink and it's just, really, really pretty. So I just thought that, and then I got this great little canvas bag with the florals on it, and I just added the florals to it, and I just think the pink just is so, so fun. So we went ahead and added that, took down some of the pictures, and just kept that one up. These are some of the stuff that came down. I just need to figure out what I want to do with it. But this is kind of fun because this stuff was all in we had a family home in Colorado. And, well, other than this is from Oregon. But everything that, was here was always in our Colorado home somewhere, So I just think it's kind of a fun, memory to have at this home, you know what I mean? And, not everybody in the family had been there to the house, but my kids and my nephew and niece and stuff, remember and everything. So it's just kind of a nice little homage to that home. And then I just updated our little tier tray here for summer. I found this cute little Minnie Mouse over at Walmart yesterday, and I had to get it because the grandkids absolutely love Mickey and Minnie. And I just like to have out, like bug spray, sunscreen, some 4th of July stuff, and, some straws, and it just is a cute little spot. And then in the winter, I do a cocoa bar. And then I just added this really cute frame over here just to make it a little funner. But that's pretty much all we did as far as the inside refresh. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing kind of some of this stuff that I did and how I kind of switch out what we have and just kind of update it into whatever, holiday or season it is, and how you can move some things around in your house and just really make a big difference. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. You got something from it. My content is always intended for learning and just ideas and motivation and inspiration. So I hope I did that today. I hope you enjoyed, and I just hope you have a really great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!
look in your eyes, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It's almost like you make me fly. And when I look at you smile, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you.